Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. Important video today for anyone who's taken SBA loans or grants, specifically for the EIDL or PPP programs. Some important information on how to track your progress through application approvals and repayment. Don't forget about that repayment part, or in the case of PPP, forgiveness. And at the end of this quick video, I'll talk about the 5 new EIDL forms that you may need to fill out if you're applying for an increase over $500K as part of the new EIDL 2.0 program, which also includes new EIDL rules. Be sure to watch until the end. And if you support this research that our entire team does on a daily basis, hit the like button right now. Before we continue, I'll wait. Hit that like button, and if you're new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of this key information. Okay, let me start with the important information. If you've received EIDL PPP over the past 18 months, you know, by our estimate, there's around 15 to 20 million small business owners, sole proprietors, entrepreneurs who've received funding from the SBA over the last year. According to SBA.gov, there are around 32 million small businesses in the US. So that means at least half of all small businesses, if not closer to 2/3, have received some form of help from the SBA over the past year. That's a huge deal. It also points to the fact that a lot of people still don't know about the SBA funding and haven't taken advantage of it. Another reason to like this video so others see this, because there's still hundreds of billions of dollars available in grants and loans for you, whether you're a one-person business or a 200+ person business. On the latest PPP report, there's been 11.5 million PPP loans distributed for a total PPP loan value of nearly $800 billion. Think about that. Almost $1 trillion has gone out to help small businesses, PPP forgivable loans. In 2020, there were over 5 million PPP loans. And in 2021, over 6.3 million PPP loans. This report tracks forgiveness. You know, many of the first PPP loans have been forgiven. Many in round 2 are still waiting for forgiveness. Sometimes you have to wait for your lender to process. We've done some in-depth videos on PPP forgiveness. I'll link to one of those videos above. At the same time, there have been 3.8 million EIDL loans approved, and over 5 million EIDL grants have gone out. The majority of those EIDL grants were from last year, that original $20 billion for EIDL advances. This year, only around 400,000 targeted advances have gone out. That's the subset of businesses who qualify based on where they're located in a low-income community, based on their revenue decline, and based on the number of employees. But here's why I'm bringing that up today. The odds are good that you've received something from the SBA. Like I said, at least half of small businesses across the US, if not closer to 2/3, have received some form of assistance from the SBA. You want to track that, keep that in mind, and keep an eye on new funding as it becomes available. You know, we have the #1 EIDL and PPP lookups in the country. If you Google EIDL recipients, we're the top result, even ahead of the SBA. And you can now claim your business here. Go to helloskip.com/EIDL-data. The link is right below in the description. So after this video, go there. You can search by EIDL grants and loans, or a link to the PPP lookup page. For example, I'll search Buzz Lightyear here, and you can see that this business has been claimed. This is our fictitious business, Buzz Lightyear Productions, but you can claim your publicly available data. So you see what's out there in the public realm. You can see what address the SBA has down for you and what others can see about you or your business. A lot of this is tied to the individual, and there's criticism around this. You know, people don't want their home address being linked to public records and their name so people could know where they live. So you should absolutely look that up and see what is out there. And if you want to claim it here, for example, Lightyear Logistics, just click, "Is this your business?" You'll be redirected to a page where you can claim your business. So you'd put in your name, your main email address. You can also put in your work email address and your position. Then you can put down the type of business you are, when you started your business, a web address if you have one, and the number of employees you have. Click Final Review to verify your information, confirm that it's true and correct, and that it is your business, and click Claim Business. You'll see this alert that you claimed your business. You'll get an email right away and access to the Skip dashboard. Again, this is free to claim your business. We have more coming there, such as controlling your visibility if you don't want your record visible. And when you go back to your business, you'll see that it's claimed. Once you log in, there's a lot of resources here. You know, this is the same stuff that's on our app, but I'll just mention it here. Which business structure is best for your long-term long-term goals. We put up that post yesterday. We also put up answers to the most common EIDL questions right now. Take a look at that. We put in the top questions that all of you are asking. Also, we talk about SBA 8A program. It's for minority-owned businesses, so it might be right for you. And so many more programs, things that I don't talk about in videos, we post on our website and our app. Plus, we also have the EIDL loan increase calculator. You can see how much you can potentially get in EIDL 2.0. So lots of stuff there. You can chat with us, get one-on-one support. Speaking of one-on-one support, we have been fully booked, but we are opening up more slots for next week. Go join the waiting list, EIDL.me. That's EIDL.me. If you want one-on-one support for your EIDL situation or funding situation, no matter where you're at in the process, if you want to talk to someone, talk through forms, by all means, after claiming your business, go to EIDL.me to drop in your email. We'll contact you when we have availability. Go there before the backlog gets even longer. Okay, also on the Skip dashboard, you can see this post. We just put up how to complete the 5 new EIDL forms. I promised I'd go through these in a video this week. So to end today, let me briefly show you these. There's 5 forms you'll see on your SBA portal. Right after you toggle, select a loan amount, you'll then see the new documents that you need. The first is Schedule of Liabilities, SBA Form 2202. You can use the SBA form or your own form for liabilities. This is business liabilities and includes notes, mortgages, accounts payables. You need to fill this out. We give some tips here. The second is your 2019 business tax return. The SBA should have that. They're asking for it again. Just make sure you have the right one and upload it. The third is ODA P22. Lots of you have asked about this. You should be able to see it on your dashboard. Of course, not everyone will see these documents right now. If you don't see that blue button on your SBA portal yet, just wait a little bit longer. It's not open to everyone yet. So the ODA P022 is basically the board resolution. Many of you have had to fill this out. The SBA finally thought, oh, we're getting lots of random different types of board resolutions. We should standardize this and have people fill out one type of form to make things easier. So they finally did that. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, any directors, owners of over 20% need to sign and give authority that you can take an EIDL loan. The fourth is list of owned real estate. Even if you don't own real estate, you should still submit this. According to our contacts at the SBA, loan officers will work with you if you don't have owned real estate. They'll look at other collateral when they evaluate your application. So it's not a deal breaker if you don't have real estate. But in order to submit the increase request over $500K, you need to upload something here. The fifth is your personal financial statement. That's Form 413. We give some tips on that, things to keep in mind. Anyway, we link to all those documents on this new post. So once you claim your business at helloskip.com/EIDL-data, you'll see this on the Skip dashboard. We've got more great videos coming up next week, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the alerts and give this video a thumbs up so other business owners see this important information. Claim your business, then go to EIDL.me to join the queue for one-on-one support. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.